Hi, my name is Muhammad Farhan. Today our group would like to present about the Geo-Environment Project report, and the topic is contamination site remediation. Our group is Nur Arisa Barkis, Nurul Izzah, Muhammad Izwan, and the last one is Muhammad Zafri.
Hi, my name is Nur Arisa. Today I will talk about background of the study. The petroleum, also known as a crude oil, is a fossil fuel that is formed from the remains of ancient marine organisms. Petroleum was used for lamp oil and fuel for heating and cooking. Petroleum began to be used on a large scale, yet had a major impact on the global economy. Petroleum also overuse can Petroleum overuse also can lead to a number of environmental problems, including air pollution, water pollution, and land pollution. The problem statement that we have is groundwater contamination can have a number of negative consequences, including health problems, economic impacts, and environmental damage. Based on research that we conducted, its excessive use in Kuala Terengganu has unintended consequences. Its harmful consequences result in significant environmental issues that can and often do spread around the world and have a negative impact on both people and animals. As a result, contaminated groundwater and soil are produced. Additionally, spills volatile chemicals may find their way from underground ecosystem into the atmosphere.
Hi, my name is Nura Izzah binti Muhammad Nom. I'm a metric guide ECF 20145. Today I will present about objective. Firstly, identify and classify suitable soil remediations technique for gasoline contamination with a focus on the geotechnical environment aspect. Second, provide a true analysis of options for remediating gasoline contaminated soil considering the unique characteristics of the geotechnical environment. Third, address challenges at the intersection of geotechnical engineering and environmental science, specifically related to contaminated sites. Next, gasoline contamination in soil can result from fuel spills, tank leaks, or accidents, leading to harmful effects on the environment. And lastly, remediation is essential to mitigate soil and groundwater pollution caused by gasoline contamination and restore the environmental quality of affected sites. Okay, so for ideas, we have two, which is external factors and internal factors. For external factors, incident and spill, unintentional releases during transportation, storage handling, or transfer of petroleum products can lead to significant spills. Next, aging infrastructure, deterioration and failure of aging underground tanks, pipelines and system contribute to petrol leakage. And lastly, natural disasters, events like earthquakes, floods, and storms can damage petroleum infrastructure, resulting in spills and failure. For internal factors, poor maintenance practice, inadequate maintenance leads to equipment deterioration and leaks of petroleum products. Inadequate training and competence, insufficient training increases the risk of human errors causing leaks or spill. And lastly, inadequate safety protocols and procedures, neglecting safety measures contributes to petroleum leakage. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Zafri Mucia. I will explain about cost requirement for new design. There are nine requirements that need to be done for new design. First is prevention measurement. Second is emergency response and cleanup. Third, environmental impact assessment. Fourth, remediation and restoration. Fifth, regulatory compliance and penalties. Sixth, public awareness and education. Seven, research and development. Eight, insurance and risk management. And nine is stakeholder engagement. Now there is idea of application that we got five idea for the application. First is compliance with discharge standard, spill prevention, control and countermeasure SBCC plans, best management practices BMP, environmental impact assessment, and the last one is reporting and record keeping. Now we go to to learning outcome. These 8 learning outcome that we got. First is knowledge of environmental impact, familiarity with petroleum handling and storage, understanding regulatory frameworks, awareness of risk factors, importance of monitoring and detection, ana- analytical skills, problem solving and abilities, environmental stewardship. That's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Izzuan bin Abu Bakar. So the learning outcome or issue for this project is the maintenance work need in future to improve the problem. Okay. So first is repair or replace leaking equipment. If the petroleum leakage is caused by faulty or damaged equipment such as storage, tank, pipes, or valve, so it is important to repair or replace the affected component that could involve in conducting inspection, identifying leaks, and implementing appropriate repairs. So next is upgrading containment system. Implementing or upgrading containment system is important to prevent future leaks or spills. So third is regular inspection and maintenance, especially in a schedule for regular inspection and maintenance of equipment, pipelines, and storage facilities. So next is training and education. Provide training and education to employees and personnel involved in handling and storing petroleum product to ensure proper procedure are followed and to prevent spills or leaks. So next is monitoring and early leak detection. So implementing modern system for early leak detection can help identify and address leaks promptly. And next is environmental monitoring. So implementing monitoring program to assess the ongoing impact the petroleum leakage on the environment to involve monitoring that involve monitoring groundwater surface, water, soil, and air quality to ensure that any contamination is being contained and remedied effectively. Next is action. First is solution to be taken to solve the problems. This one is immediate spill response. If a petroleum spill occurs, swift action is important to minimize the impact. Second is source identification and repair. Identifying the source of the petrol leakage is important to prevent ongoing contamination. Third is containment and recovery. So, implementing a measure to contain and recover the spilled petroleum to minimize its environment impact. Fourth is remediation and clean up. It is to clean up and restore the contaminated site. Next is environmental monitoring. So monitoring of the affected site and surrounding area is important to assess the effectiveness of the cleanup effort and ensure that contamination levels are within acceptable limit. Next is training and education. So provide comprehensive training to employees and personnel involved in handling, storing, and transporting petroleum product to preventing spill and ensure proper response in case of emergencies. Um, for action in long-term stability for the solution given. First is comprehensive remediation. Implementing through comprehensive remediation approach is important to address the contamination at its source and achieve the long-term stability. Second is ongoing monitoring. So continuous monitoring of the site even after the initial cleanup is important to ensure the long-term stability. Third is maintenance and upkeep. So the regular maintenance and upkeep of equipment, containment system, and infrastructure associated with drone storage and handling are important to the long-term stability. Four is continuous improvement and adaptation. Uh, Regular evaluation of the effectiveness of the solution, learning from the past experience and incorporating new technique can enhance the long-term stability of the remediation effort. Number five is institutional control. Establishing and enforcing institutional control such as land use restriction or groundwater use limitation can provide an additional layer of the long-term stability.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Farhan. So I will continue with our presentation report with conclusion. The topic is contamination site remediation. The first point is petroleum leakage process significant hazard and risk to the environment and human health. It can lead to soil, groundwater, and surface water contamination, disrupt ecosystem, and causing long-term ecological damage. Promptly addressing petroleum leakage is crucial, and it allows for the implementation of appropriate containment and clean-up measures to prevent further spread and minimize risk to the environment and human health. The third one is the primary objective of the process is efficient and effective contamination to reduce the risk and restore contaminate site to a safe and environmental sustainable condition. The implementation of preventive measures such as proper storage and handling of petroleum products, regular inspection, and infrastructure maintenance can effectively prevent future leakage incidents and reduce the potential hazard effects they may have. The conclusion of remediation process is influenced by various factors, include the initial contamination level, regulatory obligation, and desired outcome for the site. To prevent the measure including the proper storage and handling of petroleum product, regular inspection. The infrastructure proof are instrumental is prevent future leakage incident and reduce the potential adverse effects. The execution of the remediation plan is intend carry out the essential action at site. This may occur diverse techniques such as the excavation and remove of contaminated soil, in situ treatment of groundwater, containing measures to prevent the further dissemination of pollution. So that's all for our conclusion. Thank you.